That's crazy though. I thought I was doing good on that investing, and like I mean, I was doing good and three in a row, and I was like, oh, I'm unstoppable. Just throw all my money in there. Just okay. Well, that should shut me down real quick.
There's a whole load of baubles ready to be looted.
Alright, we're almost done this. We're gonna have to go buy more nightmare maps because we're out. And we're gonna need more chaos because I don't think we have enough.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Divine Orb and Enlighten in one.
Oh,
Damn.
it's not even real.
It is real. And another Divine Orb. We're gaming now.
What can I do?
Alright, let's go buy more nightmare maps.
For you.
I didn't mean to deposit that. Where is it? No, it had some quality. Hold on. There it is. 400. Just about 500 if we round up for price fluctuation.
I think I can sell that.
And then I guess we'll do a selling spree of these. We haven't done this in a while. This should get us a lot of chaos. I don't remember what. Okay, those are only 2. These are good. These are good. Shit. Actually, we should... Hold on. I have a better way to do this. I always forget we can see the stash now. Because I can see the exact amount that I have, so I have 31. Oh, 90. Or 73. Getting price fixed out the wazoo. Let's pull up the calculator. We're gonna go 31 of them times, we'll sell them, try to sell them for 88. 27, 28. It's not price fixed, it's just we have so many it can't auto sell, so it's going into like really cheap buy orders and we don't want that. We'd rather wait for them to sell at this price. We might have to do this with all of these. So 62 is fine, but if we type 18 in, it goes down to 61. I mean, we could. 18 times 62. 1116.
All in order. I'll let you know.
These are worth a lot. 144 at the moment. 25. 25 times 143. 75. Pretty sure these are worth a bit too. Yep. We have 24 of that. Actually, before we do this, they're 121, 128. We'll sell them for 127 times 24. 3048. Those are worth a bit too. 161, 162. Okay, that's a fine number. But not when they drop down to that. So 161 times 23. 3703.
I'll put the word out.
These aren't worth a lot, right? They're 7C. I mean, we're probably not going to be running them right now. We're probably not going to be running them ever. Let's be real. 1 to 7. Let's try to get 7 for them. So 38 times 7 is 266.
I'll put the word out.
These, and oh! Lonely Fragments went up a little bit. 26C each. I wonder if someone started using something from there. And when we actually check, they're like 30. 32 times 30. I didn't hit equals. 960.
We'll make it happen.
These are worth a little bit. 38. We'll do 37. We have 34 of them times 37. 1258.
We'll make it happen.
And these should be worth a bit too. Yep. 128 times 22. 2816. Okay. That's all of our fragments from that. Okay, so some of them have already started selling, but those are actually, that order just finished. But we now have plenty of chaos to go buy more nightmare maps. Another one finished. Let's go buy more nightmare maps. Let's pull up our regex, because I want to make sure that I copy it right. Nightmare map. Chaos. So 29, 30, they jump up to 32, 33 real fast. So we'll try to buy them for 34, so we're not competing with everyone buying them at a low amount. So we'll set 34 right here. We'll regex this. There are no landmines. No, I want some. No, I want some. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here, bitch. Motherfuck. That was my fault for sitting there staring at the shit. I had to race for it. Aw, dude only has 2. He has some 35, 39s in there randomly. Fuck him.
You've had a sail, exile.
Really?
Not bad.
One whole map? Bruh. Bruh. Wait until you have more to sell him. Bruh. Bruh! Why y'all only gonna have one? I don't care if they're corrupted. Here we go.
I consider that a win.
We'll destroy our portal scrolls so we don't leave the guy with one map. Alright. Go get our mappers going.
What can I do? There's a whole load of baubles ready to be looted.
Greetings. Keep your life to your
Alright, we have a few extra nightmare maps now. Not too many, but 60-30. That's enough for one more full fill up. And then the following one, we're gonna have to buy more. But... oh, actually, none of those even actually finished. We sold something from here. 3 div and a bunch of chaos. Alright.
What have you got for me?
Couple things are moving here and there.
Not selling
I'm gonna lower that a little bit. It's already way more than I paid for it. For the rolls or whatever. But no one's bought it, so... Okay. We have some money. We could fill out the rest of our gems. We're supposed to be running, I think Eclipse. Another Eclipse is supposed to go in our helmet. Or no, maybe an Eclipse was supposed to go in our Herald of Ash. Yeah, Eclipse was supposed to go Herald of Ash. What's supposed to go in our helmet? Oh, cooldown recovery. I never even checked how much that was. I just didn't get it. Oh, it's not too bad. Ours won't be level 4. Gem level 4. Yeah, I don't know that I care enough. I'll buy a level 1. It honestly kind of just feels like that's a flex thing of like... Feels like it's just there to make Frostblink faster, and I already don't wait on Frostblink too much. I mean, that is a nice cooldown, but... Eclipse support is a little pricey. Very pricey for 4, I imagine. Ooh. I'll say so. Yeah, I think I ended up just taking people's failures the last time. You can re-level a corrupted gem back to 3 that got de-leveled, right? Corrupted gems can still level. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, so we can buy a 2 and then just re-level it to 3. And then just live off of a level 3 for now. I'm not rich enough to be rocking level 4. Although, isn't level 4 plus 2 to supported skill gems? That is pretty juicy. 3 costs 5 div. Which, yeah, that's a bit more than just buying a 2. And we're gonna be grinding, so we might as well just grab... that. And now at least all of our sockets are filled. Also, let's go to epilogue. Because I'm pretty sure we need to flipperino some stuff. So Bloodthirst is done. And nothing happened to it when we Valororbed it, so we'll stash it in case we end up using it again. We need to level another one. We need to flip all of these. So we need 8 gem cutters. Wait, no. We needed 7. I forgot Blood Rage is in there. Blood Rage, I guess, can just get stored. Which leaves us with a red and a green. Did we ever... Yeah, we Valorbed all of our precisions, and we never got one. We can get a precision and then another Bloodthirst. I should just search it. But my stubborn ass is like, I know what it looks like. There it is. Oh. You know? Alright, not the biggest fan of leveling gems and weapon swaps, because now we have to hit 1,000,000 buttons, but it's fine. So we've been running some Legion. Do we want to do more? Maybe we'll do some more of our 5-ways while we don't have our scarabs in. We have 4 more. We have 5 to do. I'm not the best at these, but it's fine. I could use a little bit more single target DPS. I hate this guy. This guy eats so much time. Oh shit, actually, hold on. I don't see one there. There's one up here. I almost just want to skip him. Does he drop a good timeless jewel? He takes so long when he hunkers. As long as he's a hunker, we can kill him. Shit. I was gonna move my cursor to level gems while we were waiting, but I wasn't in a good position and I ran outside the circle. Apes. That worked out. I went to the next one and... I need to figure out who he is. Each one drops a different timeless jewel, right? So, like, I don't know if skipping him is bad if he's one of the ones that can be good. Maybe we just put up with running him. Shit, I knew it too. I was like, is that the guy that dismounts sometimes? Does he not always dismount though, or do I typically, have I just been missing it every time? I don't know. Yeah, see, he dismounted, and that's rough, man. I wonder how many times I missed him this run, like... Does he dismount every time? Because if he does, I've missed him, like, every time. Except for those last two. Try to kill this guy, come back here to kill the dismount. And that's it. Alright, we got 4 jewels. Lethal dose.
Greetings. Go with courage.
Affairs you might want to tend.
Yeah, I figured it's not worth anything. Anything people farm a lot. You know what I wanted to look at? All that chaos I got. Okay, so I did sell like 1 stack. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it because I'm selling them as a stack that people aren't buying them like this? I don't know how to sell these. Supposedly this is part of the moneymaker, or is just no one actually running them. But maybe they only buy them at singular. Okay, let's see if we made any money. 79 chaos. These are tough. 5 divine, I mean, who knows if it'll actually sell or if this is just people listing it at this price, but this was 5 divine. This was the, we'll just pop it in for 70C. This was the, we'll pop it in for 90C. Wait, did I pop that in 70 divines? Oops. So with reduced mana cost and LE damage, there's one for 1 div and some for 2 div. Without looking at any kind of numbers, we'll pop it in for 2 div. Run it back. We got the same one again. Alright, so he's doing immune phase, so we'll come up here and we'll kill this bitch. We'll come back down here, kill this bitch. Now he's out, we'll come back up here and kill the dismounted bitch. I don't know if that's an efficient way to do it or not, but... I hate the double kill on her. At least I know about it now. Get a coin of knowledge back there we'll have to grab at some point. Our incubator popped. We do need to get some more incubators on. I'm trying to blow through all my worthless ones. Next, I think, is my plan. Well, we managed to kill him through, like, his shield thing. Is there, like, a tactic to that? Maybe I'll try posting some of my single incubators as one. That's gonna be really annoying to list them one by one, though. See if they sell better that way, though. Or maybe if I sell some for one, someone who's like mass buying to stock up will see that I have like stacks of 10. Or maybe price fluctuated again. Like I listed for 6. I know they like on average go for 5 based on my search, but maybe people don't buy them for 6. Maybe I just gotta... Maybe people buy them until they get up to 6 and then they say, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it like a bucket. Did I fuck up and not kill the second, See, did she not get off our mount that time? Here, we're gonna... I'm pretty sure the top boss is up. Let's check. Yeah, she's not there that time. So maybe sometimes she doesn't, or maybe it's not the same boss. Maybe it wasn't the mount lady. Shit. Oh, hold on. We didn't double kill her that time. That's really annoying. Sometimes you get a double kill, sometimes you don't. I'm locked in. I'm not stressing too much either. Like, I know I'm kind of like talking down on myself, but honestly, these drop like fucking hotcakes. They probably sell for like 2C. I'm not worried if I like scuff one or two. Or if I'm not the most efficient build for it. And I got the move speed. I feel like we could just use a little more damage if we could kill the bosses just a smidgen faster. Aw, okay. What? Get out of here. It's over. Grab my coin of knowledge. Got a militant faith, brutal restraint, glorious vanity.
Hello. Journey.
All right. We're gonna wait on price checking. Finally, the gem distraction is almost over. Man. The only boss. The dumb one. Yo, why is my mana draining? Oh, never mind. I know why. We have to go back for her. I couldn't even remember if she was there. I thought she was. Was there one over here? No, okay. I'm always paranoid that my minus max mana isn't working as well anymore. That happened to me one time, but it's just my... The mana cost is just my, tincture draining me. Once it starts ramping its burn. Wow, he took forever. That was sad. I feel like usually you can break like some of the... What? I don't know how he works, to be honest, but it just felt like I've done his shield guys around him. And then I was able to... that time he was just not taking any damage even when I thought I borked him. Oh, I never killed her down there. Three seconds, 1 second. No more bosses. Companionship support. Hey, Greater Fork. Whoa, 3 frickin' emblems. Elegant Heavis, Brutal Restraint. Dude, is this money? Frickin'... We've got some price checking to do after this. Because I am pretty sure I bought Fork for like a divine, or like a few divines, I think. And I know Companionship's pretty popular, at least on like hardcore, I know. Because it like, it's the one that makes you tankier, right? With your minions, whatever. Two more. No, I'm gonna go back for her. I was gonna go down here, but he's kind of like on the edge over here. No bosses? What the fuck? I'm probably just based off my own kill speed. I don't think I'm gonna run the harder ones. I think I'm just gonna sell them. I could wait, maybe. I'm gonna get more damage as I progress. We could just hoard them, maybe, but meh. It said 10% more reward. I just wonder how impactful that is. Because it's like 10% for the amount of like tankiness the enemies gain. Unless you have so much damage that you're insta-deleting them even after a few like opens. Shit. I don't think I killed her all the way, did I, last time? I think I killed her that one and then ran. Wait. She's done that time. Dumb. I never know whether to sit there and waste a few seconds waiting to see if she breaks out again or not. Yeah, no, she wasn't there. I double-checked. Lame. Alright. I think I'm starting to understand the visuals of when she's gonna spawn again and when she just is done. "26 seconds." Okay. We got greater chain that time. It didn't tink. Okay. Break the top off of my can. Save those. I have a family member that likes to use the tops of, like, the little tabs on the tops of cans to make little artsy stuff. So we're all in the habit of ripping them off and saving them. Okay. Let's do our final one, then we'll do some price checking, and then we'll go back to farming some Legion in maps, which I'm excited for. We're probably gonna get a full set of maps and a full set of Scarabs built up, because I am enjoying the strat. So, yeah. Breach is definitely better for XP, but I actually think budget Legion is better than budget Breach. Well, I should say almost full invest Legion. We're actually gonna test full invest Legion, which involves running the Astrolabe, which I don't know if it's worth it, because dude was saying it was worth it when it was like, in one of the guides I looked at, he said it was worth it when they were, God, he was immune forever that time. That's so annoying. Sometimes I hit him through it, and I don't know what I do to do that. But yeah, he said Astrolabe was worth it when it was 20C, and he said even if it goes up, it'll still be worth it. But 122C? You there, Mega?
Hello.
Apparently
Hello.
there's a guy who... There's a Discord for PoE, where you can go to do, like, different kind of services. Like, you can find, like, boss killers and stuff like that.
Yep.
And it gained popularity. One of the guys that started it got banned for like the millionth time today, and he did some whole like pity thing. He's like, no prior warning, and Waggle's like, no prior warning, haven't you been banned like 5 times already? And it's just this whole thing about him saying like how much he's done for the community and he doesn't deserve this and shit, but he's like, I don't know, I can't remember the reason for his other bans, but I think it just has to do with like, I almost want to say it was for like scamming people. So he like started a Discord for people to get services and then he's scamming people on it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think another one was RMT. I think he was like spending real money on currency and shit. But it's so like, I'm in the worst mental state ever. I hope someone sees this. I've put my whole life into this and built a whole community for this game. And so many tools for people to use. And Waggle's like, what tools? You created a Discord server and it just happened to get popular? Like, it's not like he created, like, the trade macro or something, you know?
No.
Or, like, any, like, the overlays or anything. Another Greater Fork. That one, other than the Greater Fork, which if that is still Divines, or I don't remember what I bought it for, that's exciting, but only one Timeless Jewel is a little sad. Alright. Let's start doing some price checking, baby.
Well, they got a whole gotcha game in this shit for your sockets. I just found out you can level up your sockets, and then once you get high tier sockets, you can like gamble certain ones for like a 60% chance for a T1, 40 something, 35% chance for T2, and a 5% for a greater. And I have no clue what any of those do.
Damn. I had a couple of gems drop while I was running my 5-ways, and frickin' one of them was companionship support, which is 17 divines.
Oh,
I had no idea. I've had it for the last like 30 minutes of running them. I just left it in my inventory. I was like, I'll price check it later. I knew people were using companionship, so I thought it might be worth a little bit. I didn't expect 17 divines. And frickin' I got 2. That was almost a big fuck up. Luckily, they don't get locked immediately after you post them. 700 chaos for one of the other ones, and I got 2 of them. Dude,
very nice.
Are people just not running 5-ways, or... Alright, let's get rid of the number. I don't know how much the number matters as much as these stats down here. So not much on that one. C. Is that real? What does this do that it's worth 99 divines? We'll see.
Of the interest.
And divines for that. Problem is there's so many numbers, people might just be listing these and never selling them.
Really?
When there's one that doesn't have anything on the market, I'm just gonna list high. And we'll just lower. Can you do anything to these? Like 5 to 1 them or something?
Oh?
Well, selling all that shit got us back up to 14,000 divine, and 14,000 divines. Holy shit, I wish. 14,000 chaos. What are you buying? What? Okay.
What have you got for me?
What the fuck just happened?
No.
This timeless jewel I got. There was none listed, so I decided, fuck it, I'll start high and lower over time because I don't know what it's worth. So I listed it for 200 divines and it instantly sold.
Oh no. Oh no. Is there a way to see like previous sales?
Not really. I don't know what that was. I can try to... Can I copy an item from here? No, I can't. Can I create an item? Elegant Hubris.
What was it called?
Well, it's are you, oh, I'm not streaming. The problem is, get on my stream.
Yeah.
It's these Elegant Hubris Timeless Jewels, and they roll between like 10,000 to 50,000, and you get a random seed number.
Gotcha.
So 37,860 to commemorate Kaspero is apparently worth a lot, but the problem is they also do different things. Like I have one right here, Kaspero with a different number that does something to like these two nodes, but literally you could put it in any jewel socket. You could put it here, you could put it, you know, wherever.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't even know, even if I replicate the jewel, I don't know where the guy wants to put it on his tree that makes it worth that much.
Well, I have, from out of all of my guests, filtered for this month, the cheapest one is 229 div.
Well, that's not true. I bought mine for like 1 div.
Okay. What does this go up to? Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, hey, I'll take 200 divines, but I mean, clearly I probably could have got more out of it.
It's crazy.
Guess who just learned a valuable lesson that he's gonna raise it to being higher, like fucking
Right?
900 div and just lower it as I go, you know? Lower it from there. Because obviously 200 div was a little too low. Gee, like, I've seen some posted for like 400 or 500 div. But, for one, I didn't know that they'd actually sell for that price. Two, I don't know, that's just crazy. What was it? 37,860? Yo, can I type?
Yeah, I have no clue. Few Ninja saying 180 chaos, which that's like right at a different, right?
That's like 280 is like a div right now, 270-ish. Yo, this isn't possible. How is there not a better way to do this?
I don't know. Everything I'm seeing on Peewee Ninja, nothing is. It's not even worth a div. Like,
Well, you gotta
none-
remember
none
the
of them
seed
hit the-
numbers are random stats depending on what they are.
Right. Oh, the stats are not just the numbers, the stats too?
So the seed number dictates what the stats change about the nodes. Like if you're on my stream, seed number 72,580 for me changes these nodes to be chaos res and 10% max life.
Gotcha.
The seed number I just got would do something different in this slot, but it would also do something different in any other slot that you put it in. You know?
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to make it on Path of Building, but look at this shit. Path of Building is freaking really dumb. Let me change my stream over to Path of Building. So I need to get number... I keep forgetting the number. 37,860. And look how I gotta change the number. There's no type in. There's no way I'm getting 37,860 like that. The only thing I can think of to do is if I can somehow edit it here, but it doesn't show it. Unless I can just edit this, 37,860. That work? Add it to the build. And then if I change mine... It's lightning res and minion life.
Did you just scam somebody on accident?
No, but that's what I'm saying is they can go anywhere. So it could go like... usually people put it where there's like 2 stat nodes like that. Because those are like the juicy, I think. But where is there another spot where people usually use this? I can't remember. I mean, the only thing I can think of is minion life is pretty... People are doing, like, minion life stacking bullshit, and the more life they have, the more damage you're getting. So unless minion life really is just worth that much...
Nah.
nah.
So what is it if you swap out your bottom jewel slot with that? How does all that work? Like, does it just...
Which one?
Your blue down there?
Oh, this one?
Like if you put... Yeah, if you swap those out, what does that timeless jewel, like, add then? Is it like a per slot thing?
I mean, what? That would go down to here. This is the one. Yeah, I mean, it's
So
per
there-
slot, so it changes, like, some of these nodes to do different things. But I think it's just the stat nodes, if I'm not mistaken. Like, this is the same, this is the same, this is the same. So I don't think it's really doing anything there. I think it has to hit one of the big stat nodes for it to do a big change. This ring has to hit these, like, int and strength right here.
Yeah.
It has to hit one of those. But I feel like there's another spot people use it, it's just my eyes aren't... Does it fit over here? No, it doesn't reach. Is that really the only spot people use them?
That's crazy though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, hey, 200 divs pretty fucking crazy.
That is.
I'll take it, but
But
man,
it's just one of those of like what
maybe I could have got 400
why
or
yeah,
something,
why?
you know?
That's my big thing is why was it fucking 200 div and like
Yeah.
why was it not just
The
200 div,
only
but why
thing
was it
I can
three
think
step
of
back?
is the minion life. The only other thing I can do is what I can do here. Here, I can show you this. If I go to Timeless Jewel Calc, and I go to Elegant Hubris, go to Caspiro, if we just select this node right here, select stats, and do minion life, deselect on those two, search. There's 7 different ones that can roll it. Are there any that are giga cheap? No results found. Oh, this is in person. 350 for that one. 200 for that one. So I mean, what is that one? 14,380. Mine had resistance as the other set. 14,380. Max life. Oh, this is double minion max life for that amount. I only have single. Which would be one of these fucking 374 options. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll, I don't know if, Bombo or Monos have any other better idea about those, but maybe I'll send it to them and see if they understand why.
Yep. That's crazy though.
Well, I mean, I guess friggin' Legion over here giving me those emblems. I'm like, I guess I'll run them. And I frickin' make a goddamn companionship that's 17 div, 2 greater forks that are 700 each, 700 chaos, and then
Yeah.
a timeless jewel that sold for fucking 200 divines. So I just made fucking money. What the fuck?
I'm going a bit off that though.
Alright, good night.
Oshima.
Toshima. Greater chain sold. I was wondering what was selling. Oh. I haven't even mentally recovered from that. That's the biggest sale I've made on PoE to date, and I didn't expect it. I think we're gonna have to do some more maps soon. You know, maybe I'll do that now. I think I need to, what I'm trying to say is I think I need to turn more maps on my filter. Because we're down to page 3. We had 1, 2, and then 3 is like half empty. I mean, we could wait till we're lower, but we've been blowing through a lot of regular maps. Anyway, okay. Let's do it. Let's load our filter up. I tried to make a second filter, one with maps enabled and one without them. Maybe we'll just keep them this time and just sell our bulk extras. Maybe someone will buy them. And just leave them on from now on. Maps normal, T16. Should we get a little more picky on our uniques? Like, Imperial Staff, like, what can roll as a... Oh, see, that says it. Equanize potential? Wait, is that the... Is that the League Staff? Is that just high rolls? No, Broken Elegy. Huh, so I guess there is a chance for a 269C staff. Assuming these prices are right. Wait, Lionized Glare is 234C? Is that right? $190, it actually is. I didn't think that was that rare of a bow. I don't know. I mean, I guess Imperial Bow is fine to keep on because you're either getting Wind Ripper or you're getting Lionized Glare. Like, that one's fine to keep. Yeah, see, these ones drop off certain guys, which, if I ever kill them... Well, I don't think we're seeing too many antique gauntlets anyway. The things we're seeing a lot of are, Valclaws, which I guess could be those for 200C. We're seeing a lot of Power Endlets. Yeah, we'll keep Power Endlets because they can be Defiance of Destiny. We're seeing a lot of Imperial Skeins. I just don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we just keep it, what we have going. I mean, not that 200C is all that much, but it might be cool to see if we happen to find them. Maybe we just leave our uniques the way they are. What about, like, Moonstone Ring? Yeah, see, like, Moonstone Ring isn't anything crazy. We can remove Moonstone Ring. Lapis Amulet, I think we see a lot of, which is, like, 17C is the best. Onyx Amulet we see a lot of. Astromantis is only 15C. Spider Silk Robes we see all the time. Which is either the Covenant, which is 30C, not worth a lot this league. Doriani's Prototype or Ivory Tower, both are kinda low. That's kinda low. That's kinda low. Eh. We find Varan Astro, whatever. We've seen some Astral Plates, but Blunderbore actually are worth a little bit, yeah. We'll drop that one. Blunderboard just because we're using it in our build. We'll keep it just for funsies. The shield can go. The dagger can go. We at least got rid of a little bit, right? We see that one all the time. Let's get rid of it. Nothing big drops off it. Okay. We'll leave a few of those. At least we fixed that up a little bit. Winning while spinning. What's up, Bombo? Yeah, I still can't believe that frickin' that jewel. Like, on no joke, I think that's the biggest sale I've had in PoE. Obviously getting the mirror was the highest value item, but I didn't sell it. I don't know, I don't think I've ever sold anything for 200 div. Next time I'm just gonna start higher, though. By the way, frickin' four-ways are money. Not just because of that, because that was lucky. I did 5 4-ways? No, 5 5-ways. I did 5 ways. I did 5 5-ways, and I got Companionship worth 17 div. I got 2 Greater Forks worth 700 chaos. And then not counting if any of the jewels that I got sell. Aside from the big boy one. Yeah, don't feel bad. Just those you do keep people whispering will let you know. Yeah. I might just post them, like, the ones that have nothing listed, I might just post them giga high. Like 900 divines and then lower. Like every hour by like 20 or 50 or something divines. put them all in a 2D tab. Yeah, but how do you price check them? Like, if someone whispers you in a 2D tab, how do you know whether that one is worth frickin' 400 div or 10 div? Put them in a 200D tab then. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Then maybe price check. Yeah, I just don't know how to price check because, like, I don't know. Like, I was trying to do it in POB. Like, I don't know where Elegant Hubris was. Like, I put it here. And it's, actually, I think I fucked it up because I put it in 2 other spots. Let's remove that one. I was trying to find another spot that it, like, did something. But this one, in this slot, is just minion max life and lightning res. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out why this one sold for what it sold for, but I don't know where else on the tree people use Elegant Hubris. Do you know any other spots where people use it? Elegant Hubris. It's the one that, like, changes, at least most of the time I see people use it to change these little stat nodes. Typically. Commemorate Caspiro. Because that's what I'm using, too. But mine was only, like, a div. The Mind Over Matter jewel slot. What is it, Oh, I don't think it's working. Hold on. Minion life to the right. Is this actually working? Oh, there we go. Loss effect duration, shock, fizz damage, spell crit, hold res, energy shield per power charge, minion max life. There's 1 minion max life. Yeah, nothing seemed too crazy there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's gone now. I need to do better at price checking those, but yeah, I'm still, like, a little shooketh, you know? By that, that's crazy. Just fucking 385 divines now, out of nowhere from 185. It's just nuts. You would just make tabs for 100D, 50D, etc. 200D is upper limit. Yeah. You're not gonna get 2 mirrors for one. Yeah, no, I figured not. Yeah, I'll either do that, or I'll just post them really high and lower them over time if there's none listed, just start them at like fucking 900D, or yeah, and then lower them every like hour or so as I think of it. All right, we need our Spinny Boy rare maps. Helshin's build must be doing okay. All your shit swords sold. Nice. I don't even think he's released his video yet on it. Other than, like, the little, like, here's what I'm working on, but he hasn't released, like, full build guide or anything yet. I've been really enjoying Legion. Like, farming my own 5 ways, and then running them here and there. And just the extra shit you make while doing the Legions is nice. God damn it. Stop dying. There we go. Alright, so this is gonna be our 20 maps. Let's grab us 20 scarabs. I've been enjoying running Legion to get 2 Legions. 3 of those, and then a full stack of those. Currency exchange. I want... no. I have Chaos. I want more of these. Let's just buy like 40 of them. Fuck it.
We'll make it happen.
And then more of these, which are the pricier ones. Let's just buy like 30 of them. 450C.
Order. I'll let you know.
But yeah. I did want to try I don't know if it's worth it these days. Back when it was like 20C per astrolabe, it was worth it. But I don't have any updated, like, there's no updated video to really know, so I just gotta test it myself. So I'm gonna blow an astrolabe. I'm gonna blow an astrolabe to see. Where are they? Atlas. Wait, do I not have a... Oh, I don't have one. I have, like, all the other ones that I've found and just haven't sold. Oh, let's spend the money. Timeless. They are 1 19.
I should raise my fees.
We also, before we do this, we need to go and remove... What do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think those were all extra nodes that I decided to put in because I wasn't running the astrolabe. I think, so Beach is a decent map, and we have our quest to do, the different quadrants, and we've done Dunes. So we've done the Dunes quadrant. I'd like to finish these other ones. I know that for Legion, some people were saying Beach is good. Some people were saying, obviously Jungle Valley being a good one, so that can get 2 of our regions done if we were to do that. And then the 4th region, we're just gonna have to try to find a... maybe City Square. It's kind of an open map. We just need to find like another open map that we can do that would be good for this. But yeah, let's pop it on Beach, I guess. And what does it do? Kill at least 1 general in each Legion encounter to successfully complete maps with this shaped region. Legion monsters have increased difficulty and reward for each completed map within the shaped region. Each Legion is and we get an additional Legion encounter. Okay. Getting an additional Legion encounter is pretty juicy alone. Is that... that one has it. That one has it. That one has it. So yeah, they all get an extra Legion encounter. I guess they all do the same thing. Aren't they supposed to get, like... I haven't looked at the astrolabes very much. Aren't they supposed to get, like, extra stats? Do I have to run one first? Maybe I have to run one first. Alright, well, let's do Beach. Wait, why can't I open Beach? Oh, I'm not on my map device. Okay. More as you go? Okay. So we have our Atlas set up, we're on our Legion tree, we have our synthesized stability. This is the right tree. We rolled all of our maps runnable with our regex. We have all of our scarabs. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do, Bombo, but I might pay you back some soon, especially now that I got that 200 div sale. At the very least, maybe for the ring, the 160 div ring that you lent me the money to buy. At least, if anything, at least that's, like, the more boring item, because, like, I think you kind of justified it as, like, you know, having some of those items for standard later, with you, like, loaning them to me and I give them back later, but that ring isn't a very exciting item to have on standard. Very kind of specific build item. But yeah, I don't know. Have you seen the Legion strat for this league with the new Scarab? Have you looked into Legion at all? It's pretty cool. It can be very rippy, so I usually don't, and I don't think quantity does much. So I'm not really taking anything that affects me. I'm pretty much only targeting towers that are, like, the minion ones, if it's there. Although this one I got a bunch of towers before I got to the boss, so I got unlucky there, but... Your build is super complete now? Oh, nice. Use the money to go bigger into it. But yeah, watch this Legion. I just feel bad. That was a lot of your currency. I know you, like, got it for free by getting lucky, but anyway, watch this shit. So when I break them out, when I break a box, the box has a 60% chance because of the 3 scarabs I'm using, 20% for each scarab. 60% chance to spread its rewards to the minions around it. So watch this shit. See, look at all the enemies with weapon rewards. Look at all the Legion rewards, all the currency rewards. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. So, like, it's not massive income, but, like, these ornate incubators... like, stack decks 3.5C each, so each one of those I just grabbed 3.5C. Ornate incubators are, like, 5C each. And then, obviously, just, like, a bunch of emblems and splinters and stuff. Ornate drop a lot of D2. Yeah, I try to keep them on my gear. That and the new ones. In the Mirage encounter, you can get ones that drop skill gems. Yeah. So apparently, like, sometimes you can get like 4 to 5 of those. Like, if you get lucky, you can get 4 to 5 of the good ones, and they sell for, like, 100 each. Or you can get a bunch of, like, the little ones that are, like, 12C each, because they're, like, a chance at a coin. But, yeah. It's, like, look at all, like, the stacked deck rewards and everything that just popped. Like, this is gonna be a pretty big stacked deck reward one. Like, look at all those stacked decks. Build looks good. Yeah, it's slapping. And I'm still, like... I mean, mostly thanks to you, of course. I wouldn't be this if I didn't have the weapon and the belt. Or the ring. But I still have a lot of room for improvement, too. I'm only using, like, a little budget ring. I did end up having mana problems once I added in. I ended up getting Fire Pen, which is kind of funny because my weapon sometimes does fire damage in my Herald of Ash. I don't know if, like, I guess Herald of Ash might not proc with Fire Pen on this, but just supposedly, according to POB, it increases my DPS by 300,000. So I figure if it actually does, but because of that, the mana cost went up, so I had to get a minus mana cost on my second ring, unfortunately. In order to run another support as an imbue, I think I have to have a -8 ring here, and then I wouldn't need it on this one, which it kind of sucks. So Yeah, getting like a Giga Ring here would be so damn expensive. But either way, we're working, we're up and running. So I'm happy with it. It's fun and strong. I love spin to win. Oh my god, look at all those currency rewards. There's gotta be a divine, right? Oh. No divine drop, but we still have boxes to open, I guess. What's APS on Cyclone? While I'm spinning... 3.26 at the moment. But yeah, pretty good. I mean, we haven't done the other zone yet. We got, what is that, 30 stacked decks. So that's like 90 something C, isn't it? Just one stack is 70. Yeah, it's like 90 something chaos, which almost pays off the Astrolabe in one map. Let alone, we got, what, 7, 8, 9, 10 ornate, if they actually sell. They're about 5 each, so that's another 50C. And then just getting the emblems, which I guess are technically 8C each. They're actually pretty pricey this league. I'm guessing because of, like, the... Yeah, look at that. Wait, is that true? Templar is 53 and Mariketh is 25. Yeah, they're kind of pricey this league because of those gems we're getting and stuff. Like the fork support and companionship for 17 div and shit like that. So I'm actually really enjoying, like, Legion's a lot of fun right now. And it's just something different. I was farming the shit out of, like, Breach and everything for levels, and I was like, I want to change it up a little. Unfortunately, only one of our legions made it in here. I do think there could be insane value, and I might start doing it, in running Mirage maps. To have, especially if I'm running Astrolades, to guarantee all 3 legions again in here, that would be pretty massive. I mean, I think it would pay itself off. Extra legions if Quant isn't big. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, most people were saying just like 6 mod your maps or whatever, just so like random mobs drop decent and like shit like that. I don't think, I could be wrong, but for at least the actual Legion itself, I don't think quant matters. Want to see the most disgusting boots? Show me. Show me, daddy. I'm just over here playing Loot Simulator. Oh, those are actually the Honored Incubators are like the baby ones. We might be able to fit shit if we... What is trying to kill me? There's like a little dude. 10 lightning res, no. Regeneration rate, no. Drop those and we should be able to pick everything up, I think. Although we do have a few more. 81 life. That's tier 5 life. No. T1 armor and energy shield on a grand ringmail. Is that worth anything? I have like 20 C. I'm not gonna bother. That's T3 spell crit. I can't imagine it's worth much. Okay. Window loot, quant no good. Gotcha. Let me look at your boots. That is a lot of things. Chaos res, base, 40% lightning res, 30% move speed, 100% chance to avoid chill. Damn. That's already the unveiled version, right? And then 10% chance to gain onslaught for 4 seconds on kill. 7% chance to gain elusive on crit. 3% attack, cast, and movement speed while you have onslaught. 18% effective tailwind on you. You have tailwind. Yeah, some of those are elevated, right? Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. How much did those boots run you?
We are victorious for now.
So what does that do now for our beach? 12% pack size on our Legion. That's cool. Oh, but it's gonna finish a different one first, right? So that's what's gonna be at the end. If they, like, stack up. I think the modifier we really want is... I don't think we have it here.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Okay. Yeah, these are the new ones. I didn't get any of the big ones, but these ones add an incubated coin item or gold item. I used like a whole set of them on my character, and I think I got like 3 coins out of it, which is pretty good. I am really wondering if I should just change to, like, while we're doing this Astrolabe, if we should run the Mirage maps. Let's try it. We have some. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more? 1, 2... Or this is 5, 6, 7 slots. Let me just store those maps. Let me, I have a bunch of them on me from when because I ran all of my, Oh, I left them in the tab. Hold on. I ran all of my Barrias. I didn't get anything good. But because of that, I have a whole bunch of these maps now.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
So let's re-roll now some of these. Shit. But yeah, so I've just been, I did the first few hours today was me blasting Breach. I hit 98 and a little bit into 98, and then I just started blasting Legion, which is not terrible XP. Definitely not Breach, like we would have been 99 by now if we were blasting Breach, but it's fine. If I'm not dying, we'll get there eventually. Alright, let's do some full Mirage maps and see how this feels. I mean, maybe we should jump right into the Mirage. There's almost no reason not to. Oh, did one of my... I just got a coin of knowledge. I think I must have had one. I didn't realize I had an incubator on. I think I just got a coin of knowledge from the incubator. Difficult mobs, sure. I guess we'll hammer out the boss in here. Not that the towers mean all that much, but we might as well just head up here and do it, just cause we can. Gloom Shrine. Listen to all the pops. Hey Bombo, you wanna buy me an Accelerate Gloom Shrine? So I can have those pops all the time. I'm just kidding. I don't even know that I'd want that. Even if, I wonder how much that is. Oh, is that... I wasn't sure if it was considered off... I guess that doesn't make sense that it's too often... that it is offense. That makes sense. But yeah, we're pretty, honestly, I'd say it's only slightly worse than the KB Wander. If even that. It's hard to tell with the move speed and everything. But I think sometimes the KB Wander would just more easily, like, kill all, like, the... Like, in certain situations, the KB is just better. But this really isn't too bad for frickin' Excel Massive would be the way to go, but I don't even want to know what that price is. Is it like 2 mirrors or something? Is it more than 2 mirrors? More single target, yeah. Divine Orb. Hey, there's a Sacred Incubator. Sacred Incubators are the ones that guarantee a gem. I'm gonna have to let my dog out in a second. Got another honored one. More honored, nice. Okay, before I start the next Legion, guys, let me let my dog out so she doesn't, like, pee on the floor, and then I gotta clean that up. So I will be right back in a couple minutes. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom anyway, so... My dog got to pee and I got to pee. Alright. I almost wonder if it's worth it to... Who let who out to pee? Yeah, my dog let me out to pee. Okay, I think we did all the legions in the Mirage. But now we still have 3 more legions to do outside the Mirage. Crazy. We will rush the boss like we did before, I guess, just so we can get more minion altars just in case. And then we'll work our way backwards through the map. But no, Bumble, I'm really glad I'm enjoying it because I knew you could have resold the stuff anyway, but I was gonna feel really bad if I just had, if you bought it for me and then I just had to give it back. But, I mean, so far, I'm freaking digging the build. Like, I tried to play Cast When Stunned and I still have 50 of my 60 scarabs I bought because I was able to run 10 maps, and then I was like, I don't want to play this character right now. And I just got back on this one. Oh, wait a second, I'm curious. Okay, it does say it's an unscalable value. I was just curious, I'm always trying to think about now with volatile Valorbs being a thing. I was just trying to think about, like, what unique items could be crazy because of volatile Valorbs, and I saw the Namahus, and I was like, it hasn't been a thing for a while, but I wonder what would happen if you volatile Valorb it. Could you get, like, a higher trigger chance? Or a higher level Molten Burst or something like that, but I don't think so. Oh, nice. 61%. That's crazy. With 61%, and then you can get, like 11 or higher on body armor, and then, like, 7 or 9 or something like that on helm. I guess that's still not 100%, but that is cool. It doesn't matter, probably worth more by then if you get bored, yeah. You're putting 4 mirrors into the build, you're not sure if you're gonna like it. That's the problem with, like, the very expensive builds, is it's like, you kinda gotta put the money in because they don't really work if you don't. But then you don't know if you're gonna like it. Like, it's not like it's not like a League starter where you're playing it and you know you like it, so you invest more into it. Oh, my lag. That was a pretty thick one. Yeah, your admin cost is the screen belt too. Gotcha. So it'll stay high value. It's fine. I typo shit all the time, it's just sometimes I'm not good at... Sometimes I'm not good. But yeah, this is the other one, the Sacred Incubator that I was telling you about. Valuable Jin coin. So it's always gonna be one of the skill coins. They sell for either 88 Chaos or I can run them myself. I'm gonna run that, pop these 3 other ones we got on, and then fill up the rest of our gear with Ornate. I didn't mean to go in here. I tried to click the Legion. We get all the guys. There's been several times I've almost... Oh, shit, we didn't. Several times I've almost died like that because I stopped spinning, so I stopped leeching, and then the dude frickin'... There's like one guy left that just leaps on me from off screen, and it's like, oh shit. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me! I'm just a simple Legion farmer. Looting stacked decks one by one. I don't really know what my next upgrade is, though. I mean, other than... I mean, I need a bigger ring in the other slot, but do I buy another one with minus max mana? Or do I go even bigger on this ring to get minus 8, so then I don't have to get that roll on this one and I can get a different roll? Unfortunately, I think that's the long-term goal. Is to run a minus 8 so that way I am like completely mana cost safe. But that means I need to try to buy a bigger one than this and then sell this one. And then try to buy one for this slot. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good run. One of my older incubators dropped us a coin. We got one divine drop. Some emblems, which actually are worth, now that I know that, money these days. What is that? 20, 40, 59. Are there any stacks here? 59 stack decks, which is a lot of money. And then at least the currency incubators, that's another 14 of them, which are 5C each. Yeah, pretty cracked. They are sitting at 6. Let me try posting some of these individually. It's gonna fucking suck. Or do people just not buy them very often? Is that what's going on?
Sold something. What are we shipping?
That's the only bad thing about these. They go on this tab, so I don't know how to sell them. I tried selling stacks of 10 for 60C each, but when you search them, I don't know if people really search that way, like ornate incubator. Like you see one at a time. Unless you scroll down. The only way I know how to search for a stack is if you set buyout to chaos and do like 60. You'll find stacks of 10. But I've only sold one stack of 10 the whole time I've had them listed for like hours and hours and hours. So do I have to sell them one by one? This is the bad thing. Yeah, this is pretty AIDS. Yeah, I might have to put it in a whisper tab. Because otherwise I have to do this. I'm gonna see if this works first.
I think I can sell that.
See if that works. I'll probably do a whisper tab though because it's just more efficient. Alright, let's do another map. Which some of our maps are getting even more beefed up too with the... This might be the strat though. 3 Astrolabe giving us 3 legions, Mirage map doubling those legions. I don't know that beach is my preferred map, but at least we're finishing up our quest for doing the vaults. Vault's dunes would be good, and the vault gives you Valdos half the time. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up the Threads of the Originator quest just for the hell of it. But I'm probably gonna go for... I think I was doing dunes before. I don't know that there's any kind of reward for doing it, but honestly, I just want to get it rid of off the side thing. Even if I have to be inefficient for like a run or two. Or like an astrolabe or two. I guess technically 3 astrolabes. Because I've already done my dunes one, so... I'll do beach, and then I'll do Jungle Valley, and then, I don't know, maybe City Square. And I think that's gonna cover the 4 quadrants, and then I'll be done, and I can farm whatever I want after that. You know what I just remembered? I'm watching Waggle's stream right now on the side, and friggin' he just mentioned saving for his rune graft. I never got my rune graft. I'm pretty sure I used one. You know what's kind of OP, Bombo? Brutal Shrine gives me the knockback. Sometimes some of these harder enemies, like rares, like a Giga Soul Eater rare, will no joke just sit there and get knocked back the whole time. And will do 0, like won't hit me a single time. Because the Brutal Shrine, thanks to the body armor, literally just spams knockback on him. It's actually kind of funny. Used to do Starforge knockback Cyclone many years ago. It's the same stuff, can't get to you, so comfy. Yeah, it feels pretty good. That's what I should do, bounce between Breach and this. And just go, like, instead of selling my incubators, just stockpile them up and just frickin' blast them. In Breach. I don't think my, maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember if my rune graph was anything too crazy I have to get. Yeah, apparently that's one of the strats people said, is to bounce between this and Breach and just pop your own incubators. Or just sell them. Oh, someone's selling them. Dude, I have stacks of 10. Look at the stacks of 10, buddy. Alright, so people do buy them. Individually like that. $21.20 Penance Brand. That might be money. Maybe not. With imbues. Oh, we got a coin of knowledge randomly. I don't think that was an incubator. I think that was just a random coin of knowledge. Oh, more incubators selling. Do people buy them by one by one? I'm still gonna try a Whisper tab, though. Alright, so Nameless Seer is gonna give me Mage Blood, right? There's something weird about this shop. Is Divination Distillate worth anything? No. There's something weird about this shop in that there's no Mage Blood in it. Yeah, you don't know, yours usually does. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? The loot! The loot! Yeah, I am a fan. Yo, I just need to play Cyclone every league. Cast One Stun or Cyclone. Why do I try to play other things? Like, I know I can't play this specific build every league, but my other Cyclone build that I league started was fine, too. It was good. And then, if this build exists in the future, I could just Cyclone into, like, this build as I get rich. I am the incubator provider. But no one seems to care about the stack of 610s. Why you do this? Guys, what if I told you You can buy a stack of 10 for 60C, or you can spam 10 times for 6C. Hmm. Thinking. Inventory full. Not too many boxes. This one is going to be a very exciting one. Not a lot of mobs and not a lot of boxes went boom.
We've made a trade.
Thank you for all your singles.
Hello. Farewell.
Bombo has left the area. Bombo! You bitch! You really did just come in here and buy all my singles, didn't you? Hey, someone bought him for 60. Let's go. Yeah, look at you go. He figured it out.
What are we shipping?
He bought some. There's 2 singles left. Why are there 2 singles left? Someone left 2 singles. Someone came in about singles. Bombo came in about singles and left 2. You didn't get all of them. You lied. Did you come in and get them? I'm back in my map. I didn't see. You did. Yeah, they got, when I like control clicked them into my shop, they were in the line of like a couple empty spaces of the 10s. So they were kind of mixed a little bit. I mean, hey. That's a lot of chaos though. The funny thing is I had all those as came back with like another frickin' like 2 or 3 stacks that map. You're scared you got everything set up now? Oh boy. How much does, Oh, I think, isn't like the good, don't you have to buy it? Isn't it one of the body ones? From what I've heard, and it might be pricey. I don't know what it sells for. Oh, Dark Marionette. I can't remember if that's one. I thought it was something like Meat Shield or Meat Boy or Meat Man or some shit was one of like the big life ones. But maybe there's a better one now. It's comfy, it resummons, yeah. The other one resummons too, you just can't, so if you stuff up, you don't have to go resummon. Gotcha. I know, can't you resummon the, any of them, but I think if you take the gems out of your gloves, or you, like, swap your gloves or something, or, well, I guess not gloves, whatever you have it socketed in. I shouldn't say gloves. It was gloves for the guy I was watching that did it. It's whatever you put it in. I think there's like a chance to lose it, or you do lose it if you change your glove, or whatever it's socketed in. Anyway. I wanted to look up Acceleration Shrine Massive, just to see. Oh. Hey, Bombo. Can I borrow 5 mirrors? I'm just kidding. That's insane. Can you imagine IDing that shit and just getting 5 mirrors? That's nuts. That is nuts. Yo, does it cut off? Can it cut your astrolabe off? I did 2 maps of my astrolabe, right? Or no, maybe 3. I did 1 normal. I prepped enough maps to do the rest. And it fucking cut off so many. I should still have 5 more, and I only have 2. It cut off 3 whole ones. That's shitty. Astrolabes are a scam. You can do them singly, but it's team. Yeah. And wouldn't be good for Legion. You get like some crap indoor layout or something, it's not great. Screaming Invite and a Nightmare map, hell yeah. First fewer like normal maps, yeah. My problem is the layouts for Legion would be bad if I were, like, I'm not against running different layout maps, but for Legion, it's just not good. Did you guys hear about the TFT guy getting banned again? I don't know if you guys know much about that. I don't know much about it either. Or myself, I should say. But he's like crashing out. Yeah, I think his name is like Jinobu or something like that. He got banned from PoE, I'm pretty sure. And he's like crashing out with messages saying like, oh, I've done... He's always on and he isn't on now. Yeah, he got banned. And he's like, I got banned with no warning. The game's gonna die without me. I've done so much for this community. Sushi saved the mirroring, but yeah, supposedly he's like... I obviously just allegations, but I've heard he like scams people and like RMTs, very obviously RMTs and shit like that. If it wasn't for sushi, mirroring items would be 1 mirror fee. Jeez. Is that like... Is that like a... When you say 1 mirror fee, I've never mirrored an item before. Do you need a mirror to mirror it, and then you need to pay them a fee of a mirror, so you need 2 mirrors to mirror an item? Your bow is 85 div fee. Yeah, but if it wasn't for sushi, it would be essentially a mirror to mirror it and then a mirror fee, right? So it'd be 2 mirrors total, essentially. If it wasn't for sushi bringing the price down or whatever. I feel like I'm gonna die here. Feels rippy. I didn't mean to click on the delirium. I'm just gonna end the delirium right away. I've already ran the whole map. Alright, did we... I guess we lived. I was worried with the Soul Eater mob 2 bosses and all that shit. I saw a, TFT was getting out of hand. Sushi's a god. His items are free to mirror, and he has a shop with other people with mirror items too. Oh, nice. Fees are fair, but TFT were bullying to have every mirror item and making fees stupid. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, I mean, that's like some real good, like, attention for your stream. If you can craft up mirror items and, like, people are gonna learn your name, people are gonna go to your stream, and, you know, fuck making currency in game. He's fucking making money in real life because he's getting, you know, I imagine his stream is doing pretty decent. I mean, I've heard of Sushi for a while, so he's probably been a good streamer for a while. Yeah, to make a mirror worthy, yeah, and I wouldn't even know, like, I'm too dumb in, like, crafting to even, like, know how to start. I saw them, like, spamming, like, Hinakora's locks and stuff like that. Trying to craft mirror items. I watched his stream for a few the other day. I'm too big dumb for that shit. I mean, maps I don't really care about. I guess we're taking Echoing and Divine. Just might as well be unkillable for a whole Mirage map, right? Frickin' Refracting Fog in 2 seconds into my Delirium that I almost didn't click. Okay. I mean, I guess I can take all the player ones too, just for the hell of it. I'm immune to damage, so... might as well. I'll just farm money and buy expensive items and overpay for items that I should craft myself, but I don't. Release the Jinbu files. Oh my god. That's pretty funny. Oh, fucking random Arcanist box just gave me a Divine. Okay. I think we're good. Ooh, we got a pretty juicy Legion of the gem ones. That's cool. Sacred Incubator, ADC. Sacred Incubator, ADC. 2 of them. Some honored ones. Honored. 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 Not a good first map, you forgot Leech on gloves? Oh no. Does all your Leech come from like the Eater mod or whatever? Yeah, only Leech and build, yikes. I almost died earlier while trying to level, because I kept less recovery in because I thought Leech was separate from recovery, but I don't think it is. Because I was on a 95% less recovery map and I just was not healing. And I got down to like 5% health and I portaled out.
I believe in traveling light.
Did we pop any? We did pop a couple. Okay. Another map down. Life on a hit, 1 node would be good for me. Yeah. I actually, you know what's funny? I actually got this, where I think it might be up for sale. Oh no, I saved it. That's what I did. This one. I almost used this instead of the fire pen. The fire pen says it increases my damage, but I thought about running this. But I don't know if it's worth. Where's my nearest life gain on hit? That I can get. Yeah, no, I'm not nowhere near. I'd have to do the life gain on hit and Bew. Or get it somewhere else. Like on a ring or something. But it's not worth, I don't think, for ring. We got a cluster that was fancy looking. Okay, this one isn't worth shit. What about with these 2 mods? Okay, it's still not worth shit. Was this the one that was worth something? 5 passive chaos dot. No, why did those come up like that? That's weird. I don't know. Oh, Vitality Watcher's Eye? Yeah, maybe. I'm running a precision one with double precision mod. I mean, I would either have to drop one of the precision mods or get a Big Daddy 3 mod one. We have so many incubators to run. Or just sell if we get overloaded. Okay. What are you buying, buddy? We're up to another 2. Oh, a militant faith, 2 div. Dude, fucking Merrick, like, these fucking things print. $19 div. Wait, what sold? Other than that. Oh, my companionship finally sold. I didn't even see that pop up. I must have been fighting and not paying attention. Nice. Yeah, companionship, 17 div, militant faith, sold for 2 div, that 200 div one, which is probably not very common. But dude, 5 ways, I feel like, are the money makers. Yeah. I think I'm going to be farming Legion for a while, until I get bored. I may take a break and do some Breach at some point, but Legion is feeling really good, and then just running what I get off it. Alright, we've got our last one of our Astrolabe running. Let's do it.
A paradise, forever replenished by endless waves. I will never stop searching for
I want to go fast to the boss, but I'm trying to stay in the fog. I outrun the fog if I go too fast. Okay, I think we might be okay. We don't really need to. We're not a Delirium build, so we don't really need to be doing the Delirium, but sometimes Delirium can shit some stuff out. Dude, taking the minion altars, though, for their div cards that give basic, like, div cards that are currency div cards, I've gotten, like, 5 fortunate cards today. That's, like, almost a div worth of fortunate cards. Just randomly. Yeah, fitting life gain on hit somewhere would be pretty fun. I may try to look for something like that, if I ever get, like, a bunch of extra money. Go for, like, a big, thicky... one with, like, double precision mod life on hit or something like that. How do people get, like, triple synthesis implicits? Like your bow. Like your mirror to your bow. How do people even get that base to, like, start that? You can't, oh, beast crafting. Damn. Uno momento, por favor. I saw your messages. I'm just trying to not die because I want to hit 100 on this guy too. Blue item Hinakora Lock Beastcraft. When you get the 1 to 2 synth you want 1,000,000 times. Damn. Divine Sentinel. Is that worth anything? Probably not because it didn't tink. Nah, it's not. Divine Orb. Yo, hold on. I want to loot that Death Oath. 1 second. I'm just curious. I would never do it because no matter how much it scales, I don't think it would be worth it.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
But, interesting. Lightning damage per int. Yo, this base is 3 div. Actually, I have a 3 div tab, I'll just put it in there. What I was saying though is just for funsy onesies, I wanted to see what would get upgraded. Unscalable value. Okay, so unscalable in the Death Aura. Yeah, so nothing would get scaled. You could make yourself take a little less chaos damage. It could make it go down, probably, the 450 chaos damage on kill. But nothing that would make, like, Death Oath stronger. I used to love Death Oath build, but they don't really get much damage these days in comparison to what, like, most builds scale to. But, oh my god, Death Oath was... I was, like, an RF enjoyer, and then I, like, drifted away from RF to try other things, and I found Death Oath, and I fucking love that shit. Excuse me, guys. RM2 Genebu, I mean, rip. Dude, are people, like... Are people renaming their characters, or are they actually making new characters and hitting 100 that quickly to then go void themselves? It's got the damage, and the pops are massive. Nice. You enjoying it? I guess good doesn't always mean you enjoy it. can do so quick. Quick do good, so yes. Once you figure out the regex will be nice. Nice. I think Waggle is doing that build, but he's doing like a giga hardcore, like, unkillable build. So I don't think it doesn't get like big pops. He actually, clearing kind of looked a little sad. Like, I thought about, like, if this build didn't work, I thought about waiting for him to finish that one. And I was like, maybe I'll do that. But honestly, he has a Gloom Shrine, but he doesn't have a lot of AoE at the moment. So, like, every now and then, like, enemies outside of his BV radius, like, just don't die. So he has to walk around and his BV isn't huge. And he just has to walk around and individually, like, slaughter each mob. And it kind of looked like my Cyclone, basically, but with, like, almost no AoE in comparison, like, a fourth of the size. I think he is working on more AoE, though. He'll probably find a way to fix it. But he's got, like... He's got crazy defensives. And still, like, 28 mil damage was the last time I saw his POB. I don't know if he's beefed it up more than that. Got, like, 16,000 energy shield with Reflect Immune shield, the Aegis Aurora Reflect Immune one. So he's Reflect Immune, he's got Aegis Aurora to recover on block, he's probably max block, I would assume. I also think he's Trickster with, like, the... he probably has, like, Ghost Shrouds or whatever. I saw he had, like, Hybrid Evasion chest, so I'm guessing he's, like, high evasion with 16k ES getting, like, that shit, I would guess. If Ghost Shrouds are still a thing, I don't even freaking know, that's just my assumption. 90 max res. Alright, another Legion down. We are on our last one. And then we are gonna go open our little vault and see if we get anything. I've done 2 Astrolades so far, and they've been dog shit. One of them, the best item was a Nightmare Map. The other one, the best item was... I actually don't remember. I literally don't think it was anything. I think it was like a gem or something that sold for nothing. Alright, we got more of the good incubators, that's good. We've got 2 sacreds, those are almost 90C each. Honored ones are worth a little bit too. We're probably just gonna run them and sell the gems though, I think. Oh, we are done, baby. Alright. And I think we've done everything, right?
Greetings. Keep your life to your own.
Now the question is... Now that I know the fragments are worth as much as they are, I assumed they weren't worth as much, but they're definitely worth more this league. Oh shit, I didn't mean to store those there. Do I turn on the lower stacks? Like, I don't think I'm gonna do single. I think single is gonna be too much clicking. But should I turn on the lower stacks of splinters, or do I keep it... I think I have it just like 10 plus right now. But like 1 and 5, like 1 through 9 won't show. I don't know, pick up like 3C min of value. Well, I mean, what is it? Like 100 make one thing? So... I'm pretty sure the Templar... Oh shit, we're up to 6 runs, by the way. That's crazy. We're doing pretty good. But what was it? Was it Templar, actually? Templar are 53 each. So 53 divided by 100 would be almost 2C, right? Per splinter. So maybe we should turn on like stacks of 5. Hold on, if we come over here and we go to splinters. So high tier are considered... Yeah, so they know the 2 that are worth right now. Let's turn on stacks of 5. Fuck it, let's just turn on 2 plus. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Now I'm curious. If that refreshed, how many did we miss in here? Just for fun. I know this is a waste of time, but just for fun. I don't know if this updated oh my god, hitting alt was a bad idea. Let's run up here. There's one more Legion up here. Okay. So either none of these were those two factions, or the filter didn't update yet. Let's check the Mirage. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Let's refresh it one more time. Oh, there we go. Now it updated. I did miss, like, 8. What was that I... So I left on the ground... I guess Mariketh is a lower one. That's 5.6C. 5.6C for 3 clicks isn't great, but not terrible, I guess. There's a whole bunch more here, Jesus. Some Templar ones that we left behind. Now that it's updated, let's take a pass through the real world real quick. Yeah, we missed a lot of Templar ones. At least Templar is probably worth what we just did. Maybe not Mariketh. Holy Templar ones we missed. Hold on, let's see what this adds up to. Yeah, I think that was a mistake doing what I did before, but yeah, that was almost a full Templar. That was 37C I left on the ground. Roughly. And roughly 24C worth of Mariketh. Okay, well. We fixed it now. Egon. Open memory thread. What are we gonna get? Probably nothing good. 18 stacked decks? Wow. Wow. What is this dog shit? I guess I take 18 stacked decks. We're up to 772 stacked decks. How much do we have? We have 9.9 div worth of stacked decks. How's our stash looking? So we were 481 div 8 hours ago. Oh god, we got our 200D sale. Our stash value is 704D. Damn. We really need to convert some shit. We have a lot of money all over the place right now. Go away. What the heck? Oh, there it went. Okay. Okay. I guess let's just keep running Astrolades. I can't tell if they're good or not. It's really hard to... I mean, I guess a whole nother legion in every single map, and then if we're doing... That's basically 2 legions because of Mirage, right? And then that's at least, like, 4 or 5 maps, maybe, of that. I think it's worth it. I think it's probably worth it. Okay, we're gonna change up our mapping to Jungle Valley now so we can finish this segment. The good thing is we don't have to rush the boss in Jungle Valley. That's what's fun about Jungle Valley. Because altars won't pop as that shit, so we can just full clear. We probably shouldn't even be full clearing, let's be honest. I should probably just be rushing the Legion. Maybe we just start rushing the Legion. What time is it? Shit. I might have to go, guys. I need to help my dad with something, and it's 30 minutes before I normally end anyway. And I don't really want to go AFK to come back for, like, you know, 10-20 minutes by the time I'm back. Oh, he's messaged me twice, too. I missed the first one. Oops. Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, guys. I thought about just going AFK, but I see the time. We're close to ending anyway. So I'm just gonna end here. Well, hi, Memory Foam, and bye, Memory Foam. I hope you're enjoying Crimson Desert, Memory. My friend's loving it. But, yeah, sorry, dude. I got loving it. Nice, nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I gotta help my dad with something that just came up, and I usually end in 30 minutes anyway, so instead of going AFK for like 10-15 minutes and coming back for 10 minutes and then ending, I figure I might as well end now. So, yeah, thanks. Hopefully you enjoy, hopefully you continue enjoying your Crimson Desert journey, and I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably during the day. I'll probably do my daytime stream again, so you guys can look out for that. And I'll be doing my nighttime, so a lot of streaming tomorrow. We'll be blasting Legion. I've been really enjoying Legion, so I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.